I didn't install the app, it was just there. One morning I woke up and it had a spot on my home screen, a black icon, no title, just a red dot pulsing in the center like a heartbeat. At first I assumed it was some system update or pre-installed tool. I tapped it without thinking. The screen blinked white, then black. Then a message appeared. 10 days, 4 hours, 26 minutes. It didn't say what it meant. No buttons, no menus, just that timer. I swiped out, deleted it, or tried to, but it came back, always, even after factory reset. I didn't tell anyone for a few days. Felt too stupid. I kept checking the countdown though. It was always accurate, even down to the second. When I woke up, when I got home from work, when I stared at the ceiling at 3 a.m., wondering why I couldn't shake this feeling that something was watching me. On the third night, I noticed something. Every time I passed a mirror, my reflection was just a bit off. Not like horror movie distortion, more subtle, like my expression lagged behind, or blinked when I didn't. I recorded it once, the mirror. The playback showed nothing strange, but the app had changed. Now it had a name, End Path, and underneath the countdown, a single word, confirmed. I brought it up to a coworker, kind of half joking. She laughed until I showed her the timer. She touched it. The screen flickered, then her face changed. "Why would you install that?" she whispered. I told her I didn't. She didn't speak to me the rest of the day. That night, I noticed another update. The app now accessed my photos, and it had created an album I didn't recognize, Things You Forgot. Inside were pictures I swear I've never taken. One was of me sleeping, from above. Another showed a hallway I don't remember walking down. A third was darker, glitched, but I could just make out my own body, lying in what looked like a morgue. I stopped sleeping after that. I kept hearing a low hum whenever I was near my phone, a kind of static that wasn't part of anything real. It wasn't the speaker. It was in my head, a pressure behind my eyes, like something digital had burrowed in. The countdown now read, 5 days, 19 hours. I did everything. New phone, new SIM, no cloud restore. But the app came back, even on the new device. Same icon, same timer, no permissions needed. It was as if it had migrated through something deeper than hardware. My therapist said it sounded like anxiety disorder. But when I showed her the app, her voice faltered. She blinked rapidly, then asked me to leave. She never answered my calls again. That night, I saw it for the first time. Not the app, it. There was a figure standing at the edge of my hallway. Not a person, not quite. Its outline flickered, as if my eyes couldn't settle on where it began or ended. Every few seconds it jerked, like a frame skipping in a corrupted video. It didn't move toward me. It didn't need to, because the next morning my reflection blinked at me before I did. I stopped leaving the apartment. People stopped calling. Even messages disappeared mid-send. It was like I was becoming invisible in real time. And yet the app had one more gift. Another tab appeared beneath the timer. Acceptance. When I tapped it, it showed me footage I'd never seen. A news broadcast, my face, a car crash, my name, read in past tense, date, tomorrow. I laughed at first, a bitter, unraveling kind of laugh, because I don't even drive, never learned how. But the broadcast was detailed, too detailed, my blood type, the number of people who stopped, the driver who hit me, and then something inside me cracked. Because deep down, I recognized one thing in the footage: the background. A billboard I pass on my walk to the corner store. I deleted everything, smashed the phone, burned what was left. I tried warning people, screaming at strangers, but it didn't matter, because the next day I woke up and it was still there, on a new device, already logged in. And the timer? 0 days, 0 hours, 3 minutes. It was always going to happen. Not because I believed it, but because something else believed in me. I didn't die in a car crash. That would have been too simple. I stepped into the road, sure it was coming, but the car missed, swerved. I was fine until I got home. And there, waiting in my living room, was me. Not a mirror, not a twin, just another version of me, seated calmly, breathing my air, smiling my smile, and holding my old phone. I don't remember what happened next. I just know I woke up in this version. The lights are dimmer, the sky doesn't move. My thoughts come with static now, and there's a new app on my home screen, different icon, same pulsing red dot. But this time it's not a countdown, it's a list, and you're on it. If this shows up on your screen too, don't close it. Don't pretend you didn't see this. You're already being watched, and you're already receiving the next signal.